I just trying to found one of our socket, wall socket, are broken off. There's the whole cover, plastic came off, and it got here live. It's a live wire, so I'm gonna try to replace with these. I have to be very careful because there's two wires. One is on this side and one is on this side. So what I gotta do is I gotta take it one wire at a time and make sure that I don't short these two metal bracket, because this is a live wire. So let's see. I will try to remove this. Hopefully, very careful. So put my camera like this, and I have Phillips screwdriver here. We use this together. As long as these two copper don't meet, because these two wires are live, so I will try to hold this so it don't touch, and have to be very careful here. So don't remove this wire here. I believe remove this, removing this. Okay, so we're gonna separate these two together. See how things broken? You can see it came off from the plastic base. Well, they're supposed to be like this. If you see, look, the whole bracket just broke off. So since they're all separate part, so this is a lot safer now. So I'm gonna make sure that this wire is too far away from it, and I will remove this first. So all you're worried about is removing this wire right here. If you can see, let's look at the flashlight. You see the wire here? We're gonna remove this, and there's just the other piece over here on the top, and that also I gotta remove as well. You can see. So let's do this. I'll get the camera. Hold on a second, and maybe put the camera this way. You're gonna see it. Bring this wire, removing this. So I can hold this plier. Take it all. Hope I'm the right way. Yeah. There we go. So as long as you can touch this, as long as you're not touching this together, you'll be alright. So just a bit safe side, use the longest plier to remove this copper. Okay, so this is the replacement wall socket. It is a 25 volt, 15 amp. Since it was mounted on the top, so basically you just have to follow it. So you use the top screw, because that's where the wire was connected. So this, I'm just gonna hook that wire on this screw, and then we're gonna squeeze it with the plier. Squeeze that with the plier. Okay, now I will tighten it with screwdriver. So you can see it. Tighten this. Oops. This is live wire, and I have to be careful doing this. So, yeah, I will try to unscrew a little bit more and squeeze this wire together. I'm going to try to hook it in here. There we go. Make sure it's all hooked up and tight. Alright. What I'm doing is it happened today. We trying to plug in the vacuum, and it spark. It really spark, and what happened is somehow, because all these wires, these metal plates and thing were loose inside, and it shut it out. You can see that burnt copper right here, if I can see it. So burnt out. So it's all nice and tight. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I will just gonna shift it on the side, and I will remove the other piece. Be very careful. Here again, you don't want to touch that, because this, when it touches two wires, that's when they come live. Okay, I will try to remove this bracket off from this wire. Now I will screw this. Okay, let me try and hold this plier. Try not to hold the metal piece with your bare hand. If you can use the plier, it's a lot more safer. Okay, hold this. Oops. That somehow broke. Let's try and hold this. Second here. Okay, just gonna remove this and screw this, and because that's where the wire is connected. All right, so there's the wire. We're gonna try to hook that to, I believe, make sure if it was at the top or the bottom. Now, let me see. I was trying to figure this out. So this one was the top. Yeah, that one was the bottom. Right. Yes. So I think before you remove it, you really have to make sure where the wire connected to. So I put these two together. Actually, on the right side is the top screw, and on the left side is the bottom screw. So again, move to the side. I will try to unscrew this, because that's where I'm gonna plug in the other wire. Oh. So I guess opposite corner. Now we'll hook this wire up. Before I do that, I'm gonna straighten this. Then I will try to bend it a little bit and plug this in here carefully. Now it's hooked up. I'm able to tighten the screws in. The reason why I'm talking slow because it's 2 a.m. in the morning. I just got home from a family gathering. Okay, so here we go. But before I will put it on the wall, I gotta make sure all this are all tight. Okay, seems that it's tight. It's tight. Okay, so there it is. Complete, done. But before I put them on the wall, I gotta make sure that it's connected right. So I will try to plug vacuum or some sort of a lamp or anything to this. And if there's no spark, this means it's working because it shorted out this and it blown the fuse in the fuse box. So if I put a good fuse, 25 amps or 15 amps in the fuse box, if that doesn't burnt, means this is okay. If it burnt, it means this is not connected properly, but somehow I think it is connected right. Okay, so there it goes. Again, that's how you rewire or replace the socket while it's live wire. Okay, that's it for now, and hopefully you'll see more of my videos. Thank you. Bye bye.